Edinburgh coach Alan Solomon's returned to Ravenhill for the first time since his stint as coach there. And the visitors were seeking a third win in a row, having beaten Italian opposition in their previous 2 matches. However, the Scots' last win at Ravenhill dated back to 2009. Ulster were able to field Luke Marshall and Darren Cave after they'd been released from the Ireland squad. 2 more internationals, Craig Gilroy and Iain Henderson, also came back to the starting 15 after recent injuries. Roger Wilson was a replacement for Nick Williams, who was a late withdrawal through injury. After a lacklustre opening quarter of an hour, the game sprang to life when Sam Hidalgo-Clyne picked up smartly and found Cornell Dupree's outside him. He managed to evade 2 attempted tackles from Mike Allen and Gilroy before getting over the line for the opening try of the night. Ulster coach Mark Anscombe will be disappointed that Dupree's was allowed to get through for the score in that circumstance, his second in as many matches, having scored against Zebre last time. Midway through the half, James McKinney, making his first Pro12 start, landed Ulster's first points of the match with a penalty to leave just 2 points between the sides. And on 28 minutes, Ulster edged in front. After a period of sustained pressure, they eventually got their reward when they spread the ball across the pitch, and Darren Cave fired a long pass out to Gilroy on the wing. He pirouetted his way across the line to the delight of the home crowd. The Belfast man's first try of the campaign, and a timely one from Ulster's point of view. McKinney kicked the conversion to make it 10-5. Within 5 minutes, Ulster had extended their lead. A slightly unusual score, but the build-up was admirable. Cave did much of the spade work with the excellent initial break, before offloading to scrum half Paul Marshall, who avoided knocking on by kicking ahead, and he got the touchdown for his side's second try of the match. Good combination play by the 2 Ireland internationals. Great improvisation from Marshall. And when McKinney converted from in front of the posts, it was 17-5 for the home side. The out half was successful with a penalty right on the blow of half-time to give Ulster a commanding 20-5 lead at the break. It took a while for the scores to arrive in the second half, but when they did, they initially went Ulster's way. Just on the hour mark, Edinburgh's second row, Izak van der Westhuizen, was yellow carded for pulling down a maul. And with the visitors down to 14 men, Ulster took advantage. Robbie Diack, captaining the side for the first time, he described it as a tremendous honour, crowned the night by getting the try at the end of this move, and diving over the line for Ulster's 3rd try of the night. It put clear daylight between the sides. McKinney converted to make it 27-5. Shortly after that, Edinburgh pressed the self-destruct button when Leonard's ambitious pass was gobbled up by Gilroy, who had a clear run to the line for his 2nd try of the night. It was also a score that would ensure Ulster were guaranteed a bonus point. Sharp play from Gilroy, but Leonard's pass was not one from the out-half's manual. Once again, McKinney converted, and Ulster had a handsome 34-5 lead. Ulster's 5th try of the night came soon after that in the 66th minute, and again Edinburgh didn't help themselves. Substitute Grayson Hart's kick was blocked by Tom Court, but the home side still had plenty to do. Niall Annett found Michael McComish, and his magnificent offload near the line allowed McKinney get over for the try. The referee checked with the TMO, but McKinney had got downward pressure and the try was awarded. The out-half's first ever Pro12 try on an unforgettable night for him, and he rounded that off with a fine conversion to leave it 41-5. Edinburgh kept plugging away, and on 72 minutes they got over for a well-worked try. Ulster, perhaps feeling the job was done, switched off somewhat. Greig Tonks found Dougie Fife on the wing, and he raced over the line for the score. It may only have been a consolation try, but it was a well-conceived effort. 41-10. And 5 minutes from time, Hart was next on the score sheet for Edinburgh. The New Zealander getting over the line despite the attentions of Peter Nelson. And with that third try of the night, the visitors now had a bonus point in range. Leonard converted to leave it 41-17. Unfortunately for Alan Solomon's side, they couldn't get that fourth try, and as the full-time whistle blew, it was Ulster who could celebrate a well-deserved victory with plenty of thrills for the Ravenhill crowd to enjoy. It finished Ulster 41, Edinburgh 17.